chat, I would like to invite the director of the Michelin Group two-wheel business, Hubert Anzo. Please give him a warm hello.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to say how pleased I am to be with you tonight in Portimao for this presentation, which is indeed unprecedented. Tonight, we are going to present you 6 new products, 6 new tires, which means over 2 years we would have renewed our entire road tire lineup. The theme of this presentation is Michelin the road. The world of motorcycle, the world of mobility is changing. We are now seeing more and more types of roads in the world with surfaces, with physical characteristics which vary greatly. The roads, as you know, they can be a source of obstacle, but also a source of enjoyment. And of course, for riders, they present some constraints which we, tire manufacturers, have to address. And that's the reason why we are introducing 6 new products. With our existing product range, we cover the needs of 18 family of motorcycle riders around the world, which means that we can equip all types of vehicles, from track bikes to hypersport, sport premium, sport touring, trail, custom, off-road, and city bikes for 250 and above cc.
So Hubert, we will really have a historic year this year for Michelin. 2013 is historic. So tell me, why did Michelin choose this assertive strategy?
6 products, I think, is the best demonstration of our commitment for motorcyclists around the world. We have been dealing a lot with traditional markets in the past, using our Radial legacy, but now it's the time to address other segments of the market where maybe in the past we have devoted less attention and less resources. I will take 2 examples. The first example is the Anakee III. The Anakee III is going to be 2013 original equipment on BMW. In fact, last week we have started to supply BMW with the rate of 80% of their needs. We can say this product is a result of a long partnership with BMW in a segment where in the past we were not that present. Another example is the emerging markets. In the emerging markets, Michelin wants to provide riders with the proper technological answer. Let's take a country, Brazil. In Brazil, in the last 10 years, the sales of motorcycles have tripled. The 250cc in Southeast Asia and South America today, in 2013, will sell 250,000 vehicles. So of course, for us, this new demand is important. And Michelin wants to address segments which are now more corresponding to the different types of mobilities worldwide.
So it's really a wow experience we will have tonight and tomorrow as well. Tell me, what will these new tires deliver to the bikers?
Michelin is dedicated to the understanding of motorcyclist needs. We would like to be the brand which understands the rider the most. So while each of these 6 products, of course, corresponds to specific usage, specific purpose, they will all have one thing in common, which is to deliver a complete performance combination. That's the concept of Michelin Total Performance. Pierre Fraisse will develop in a couple of minutes for you.
You showed us now that the group has really a powerful innovation ability. Do you have other strengths you can add?
Innovation, of course, is at the meats of our strengths. But very important for us is the Michelin brand. The Michelin brand is one and indivisible. In the group, the Michelin brand is the only brand we have in the two wheels motorized division. So therefore we have to nurture it, which means that for any type of motorcycle, whether track, whether off-road, city, cyclists will find a Michelin solution for their needs. And whether it's in South America, whether it's for this type of climate. So universally, we want to have a Michelin answer to these riders.
Thank you very much, Hubert. Please stay with us while I'm asking to Pierre Fraisse to come and join me here. He will talk about the Michelin Total Performance Strategy, and he's the Director of Research and Development of two-wheel business from Michelin. So please, nice hello to Pierre.
So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As Hubert said, it's a great pleasure to have you all with us tonight. We have so much to present to you, so it's a very happy day for us. And yes, Irene, you're right. What I'd like to do first is to talk about the Michelin Total Performance Strategy. So what is this about? Michelin Total Performance is about bringing more performance for every new tire all around. I mean all around, meaning that it is not about making an improvement in one performance while giving up on the other ones. It's really improving all the performance all around, and in terms of driving pleasure, safety, and mileage. So as you can imagine, in this strategy, innovation is really in the middle of the strategy, because you can't achieve that without innovating, keeping on innovating all the time. And the two-wheel division in research and development is a fairly small team, but it is hosted by the Michelin Technology Center that invests more than 600 million euros every year for innovations. And in fact, this allowed us, in the motorcycle tire industry, to be an innovation leader. And over the last 25 years, Michelin kept innovating. We brought about 10 major innovations that we almost forgot about, but because they became the standard in the industry. Let me just give you two examples. First, back in 1987, Michelin introduced the Radial technologies coming from the racing, and it has now become the standard for the big bikes, and we don't even challenge it anymore. And second, I just want to talk about the two-city technology that we brought later on. The two-city technology is really the best expression of the Michelin Total Performance, as it allowed us to make a breakthrough in both mileage and safety all at the time.
And now, concretely, which technologies did you integrate in the new tires?
Well, Irene, there is so much I would like to talk about tonight, because as you can see, we have a whole range of tire lines we would like to present to you, and we are displaying tonight. And in fact, this is why we decided to set up those small workshops all around this room, just to go to the detail of what we are releasing on each of them. But we don't have the whole night, but I just want to give you a few examples. First, let me talk about the Michelin Pilot Switch Radial. The Michelin Pilot Switch Radial is a key innovation for us, as it introduced the radial technology on a segment that Hubert Hanzo talked about, that is blooming everywhere in the world, and especially in the emerging markets. So really, we are introducing the radial technology on a segment that is traditionally fitted with bias tires. Second, I'd like to talk about Anakee III, which brings a very innovative tread pattern. At the same time, as this tire has been developed in the program with BMW, who is a very demanding customer, we can say that we brought this tire to the world-class level in terms of stability, which is a key criteria for BMW. And last, but not least, let me talk about the 2CT Plus technology that we are pleased to release on both the Power Supersport and the Pilot Power 3. The 2CT Plus technology is another demonstration of what we want to do in the Michelin Total Performance strategy. As in addition to more mileage and more safety, we are also bringing those tires to the next level in terms of stability, and especially in curve, but we will go to the detail of that in the workshops.
So now you spoke about this Michelin Total Performance strategy for the new tires. And how do you deploy it across the entire lineup?
Okay, so as Hubert mentioned, our strategy, our ambition is to be the brand that understands our consumers the most. And to achieve that, we have to go to a thorough and detailed analysis of our consumers' expectations. And as Hubert said, we have decided to segment the market into 18 different categories of bike and 5 different types of usage. You can see the chart here. I won't go to the detail. I'm sure you can even read it, but again, we will go to the detail on those segmentation in each of those workshops. But let me tell you that our ambition is to provide the best tire on all of these segments for every bikers for any kind of usage. In fact, Michelin Total Performance for the two-wheel division is really about bringing innovation faster on any of these segments. Today, by releasing 6 new tire lines, I think this is the best expression of Michelin in terms of its commitment to this strategy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, gentlemen. But I have one last thing, one maybe tricky question. You showed us now your very ambitious objectives, but do you have the resources to accomplish these goals?
This one is for you, Hubert.
Yes, we are ready for the challenge. Why? First, we have the confidence of the Michelin group. The two-wheel line is a small part of the overall Michelin International Group, but we contribute a lot. We bring dynamism, speed, and very intelligent and convenient solution to many mobility matters in the world, mainly in now emerging markets. And in addition, our financial solidity enables us today to finance our investment. Over 5 years, we have invested 100 million euros in factory equipment and testing machines. Our 3 plants are competitive: Spain, Serbia, and Thailand. Maybe more important, our team whom you will see tonight and tomorrow is a team of enthusiasts. You as motorcycle journalists, you know what enthusiasm means. And that's what we are trying to deliver, bringing new products and having an international team ready for the consumers. Maybe few people know, but we are 1,000 people in our product line worldwide and very, very dedicated. So all these assets bode well for our future. And indeed, we want to become international. The best demonstration is that next month in São Paulo and in Thailand, we are going to have similar events that will be organized for your colleagues, the journalists in Southeast Asia and the journalists in South America. So indeed, we are ready for answering these different worlds of motorcycles worldwide.